Poetry is so often nothing but an expression of love, even when it talks of the most searing truths. Because finally, the things which pain us the most are the ones we love the most also. This is Sunil Bhandari, and you are listening to Uncut Poetry. For nothing more than a look of me. I hear your breath beside me. I know in that rhythm lie entwined all my stories which I am still to write. I'll probably say very little tomorrow, nothing more than a morning, than a hug. But you are the common thread in everything. I know from far away in the hall, you will sit with your cup of tea and look at me once with every sip, for nothing more than a glimpse of me. If that's not enough love for a life, what possibly is? Don't we complicate our lives too much with our desire for more and then for much more, for affirmations and then reaffirmations, for a continuous acknowledgement that not only do we matter, but that we matter more than anybody else. It's not enough to be together. We want words which confirm that our togetherness matters. We want cards, messages, heart-shaped emojis, birthday presents, outings, likes to our posts. Things which can be seen or talked about. Our feelings can't only be felt, they need to take the root of the tangible. We exist in a chaos of desire, and in the process, ignoring time and again what comes unobtrusively on soft padded paws, in ways which often can't be seen but can always be felt if we only stop to breathe and notice. Both of you quietly reading your own books as she slowly slides onto your shoulder into sleep. She working on her desk on a Sunday and you walking up to the door, checking her out and leaving quietly. Both of you listening to the same music, one AirPod each. Holding hands because they are there to be held. Looking at the same painting for long minutes and then turning to find that both of you have tears in your eyes. Turning back in the middle of a fight into a hug. In our litany of anguish, we are often in search of redemption but stay to linger in wounds. So how do we acknowledge tough times? By not bothering her when her brows are knitted, to not admonish him when things go wrong, to listen, really listen when he complains, to be a weather vane to moods, to be grateful for the good times and see one's being fill up with grace. The little things, the smallest, littlest things, to be alive to their possibility and their manifestation, to know that if you have to think about the last day of your life, it would be no more and no less than spending time with both your feet out in the sun, dozing sporadically, but her hand in yours, and talking of what passes as feelings, fleeting, of how through the drudgery and heartbreak of life, both of you are still able to find each other's simple beauty of presence. Love, really, is the quietest feeling in the world. This is Sunil Bhandari and you were listening to Uncut Poetry. I have a fantastic newsletter called The Uncuts. It's a weekly dosage of culture, art, music, poetry. Please do subscribe to it. The link is in the notes. And if you love this episode, do share it with someone you love. And follow Uncut Poetry on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Ghana, JioSaavn, or wherever you get your podcasts from. See you next week.